In step 3.6, you'll show apple washers their responsibilities. In some orchards, you may be able to use their apple washing facilities. Here is how to get that done.
What this is, and there may be different kinds at different orchards, this is called a bin dumper. And all it is just a big, fancy, expensive way to get the apples gently out of the bin. And they just gently float out of the water. They'll go up this conveyor, down this next conveyor, and then they go into the place where they're washed. So some people look at this and say, that water doesn't look real clean. You know, it gets changed often, but it doesn't have to be sparkling clean, because this is not the washing, not the cleaning part. The cleaning is done over here with brushes and non-recirculating water. All right, and if you get to a place where you're the first one on the machine that day, again, depending on what the owner asks of you or requests, what I always do before we start any washing period is I sanitize all the moving parts and all the places where apples are going to be. That's just sort of a continuation of what we talked about earlier about good hand sanitation, good sanitation, because you're dealing with fruit. And it's going to go from here straight into somebody's mouth. So if somebody wants to take one of these, just give everything a nice squirt down. Wipe everything with single-use paper towels. And then after that, somebody can take a whole gob of paper towels and get them wet over here with clean water.
Like in the middle here, so this wheel mechanism?
Everything that moves, yes. So all the way from here up to there, turn the rest of the water. Okay, here's where you can get the clean water. Just grab a big gob of paper towels and wherever they wipe it with fresh clean water. Just set them here, we'll set our boxes on this. Do you want to take some of these bags and line a few of those nice clean wooden boxes with them?
Oh, just these.
Like 3 here and 2 over there. This one on the floor is for garbage apples. Okay, so you see the apples coming up that conveyor? This one I just put some towels on to slow them down so they don't go tink, tink, tink. They slowly move in here into this part where you see non-recirculating water that goes out a drain. And there are brushes in there, and the apples are just moving themselves along. As more come in, they move along and I get tumbled around on the brushes. When they get over here, they go across this set of rollers, which are called donuts or sponges. It's just really sponges that suck up some of the excess water because they come out of there quite damp. And here the excess water is getting sucked off and then drained out through the bottom. And this is where they get sized. These things will adjust up and down, so smaller apples first, bigger apples go that way. Now, hold on a second. Let's get the table full here. What's the first thing we do before we start sorting?
Hand sanitizer.
Everybody hand sanitize this there. Okay. Everybody's done that? I haven't. Thank you. Every machine is going to be a little bit different. This is sort of a real basic, simple model. There's a lot more complicated and fancy machines out there at other orchards, but this is just what we have, and it seems to work for us. Works nice for small fruit too, because you can adjust the size to whatever you need. So smaller sizes come here, you keep raising the gates. Larger sizes go over there. When you're dealing with big apples, you'll have the really big ones go over to that far gate. Okay, then you set your standards for what you want to pack out. Anything that's like got an open sore in it, an open wound, the skin is really broken, looks really ugly, I would just throw it away.
The number ones kind of jump out at you.
Those darn newbies,
Second harvest.
just for appearance sake.